Hey guys, the Loki finale just dropped yesterday. My friend Brennan and I watched it together, got some good reactions to some of the best parts of the episode, and also some good discussion about what this all means and what it might mean for the future of the MCU. And if you don't want to watch all that, skip to the end of this. I'll give a quick 1-minute summary of my interpretation of what happened in the Loki finale. Also, I've been told that I do a pretty good Owen Wilson, so I'm going to go ahead and do what I don't normally do. You know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do, but I think subscribing would be in your best interest. What's up, guys? JT here. Me and my buddy Brennan are about to watch the finale of Loki, and couldn't be more excited. This is it. This is the last MCU show before a huge string of movies, I think. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Obviously, for copyright purposes, I can't actually show the show here, but get a nice little preview of Brennan's beautiful face and beautiful eyes and myself. And I'm going to be eating during it, so just get over it. You know what? If anything, it should make you feel like, wow, this celebrity with over 400 subscribers is so down to earth that he would eat during one of his YouTube videos. Nope.
I was literally thinking, where are the crickets?
I have a cricket button. I'm not even joking. I'm going to show the stream or the video. Look at this. There is a crickets button right here because I so often say stupid things that should have no follow-up.
No, it's okay. I'm just reading spoilers right now, so it's all good.
Are you kidding me, Brennan?
I want to be prepared.
Are you kidding me?
No.
This is your last chance to say you're kidding.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
I would have rage quit the group watch. All right, you ready? I'm gonna hit play on this bad boy. Oh my gosh.
These all the different multiverses?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What is grief if not love persevere?
Oh, it's happening, dude. Here we go.
Rennslayer. It's the elevator. Oh, Jesus.
This is wild.
Okay, not what I was expecting.
Same person. I mean,
Secure the perimeter. I've got her.
Wait, what? Do you know what's happening right now?
No. She's
Okay.
going back through time or something.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh,
Who are you?
he's proving that
What
she's
the
a
hell are you
variant.
doing in my school?
That isn't Judge Rennslayer.
Crazy.
Or this is before the TVA kidnapped her or whatever.
Yeah, they found the spot in the timeline for her. So
Yeah.
she lured everyone there to prove that she's variants.
That's amazing. Oh. Interesting.
See you soon.
Eerie. Oh, that was very eerie.
Loki didn't die. I'm happy.
Yeah, same. So he's Kang the Conqueror, but like a much more mild, tame version of him, I guess.
The crazy one's coming later. Just like the final Endgame Thanos was a different Thanos.
Yep.
He
Dang.
just confessed his heart and she played him.
Yep.
He's cry, big boy. Let it out. It's healthy. Masculine, if some would say. So I would say. Proud of you. I just want to say I'm proud of you, Loki.
I'm proud of him, too.
Take it easy. You're an analyst, right? What division are you from?
what are you talking about?
Who are you? What's your name?
Boots
Oh!
on the ground now, archive.
She sent him to a version of the TVA that... No!
Oh, it's the wrong one.
Yep. Oh! No way.
Whoa.
That was a cool twist.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was sweet.
Man. Okay, prediction on post-credit, go.
Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange has got to show up and say something about this.
With this information, what would a new character come in and do? He could, like, if there's not enough time for him to come in and save the day or him to start fighting.
I'm not even saying he's gonna fight it. I just feel like maybe he acknowledges it or something.
Right, I don't think he's gonna show up where Loki's at, but like maybe like I could see it like him maybe notice something's happening like in the secret sanctum or something.
Come on. Come on. Oh.
Season
there's a second
2?
season.
Still has to be end credits.
I love the music so much. I don't know how I feel about that. I was like all on board with this just launching into the movies. That's
No.
it. Damn.
That's okay. That's kind of like it's climactic, but it got super cool and then like ended really anticlimactic, and I don't like that.
Yeah, roller coaster of emotions.
With like weird let off, no final finish. Which I meant that in a PG way, but feel free to take that however you want.
That's funny. You're a funny guy. Dadgum. So, like, this is for real now. The shows and the movies are officially intertwining. Because there's no way season 2 comes out before Multiverse of Madness, right?
Doesn't Multiverse of Madness come out 2022?
Yeah,
Good.
but that's like 6 months away.
Right, but like when in 2022? Wasn't it like August or something? Like this totally could come out first.
Maybe, yeah.
Oi, oi, oi. Well, I'm both overwhelmed and underwhelmed. Some would say whelmed.
Yes. The exciting, overwhelming thing is seeing the multiverse branch out and officially become a thing. Another exciting thing is Loki and Sylvie are both still alive. Another exciting thing, the crazy twist that Loki was sent to a version of the TVA and where Kang is just like openly in charge and Mobius and what's her name have no idea who he is or where he came from. All really exciting things. Less exciting things.
Here's the crazy thing that just popped in my mind. The TVA was outside of the timeline.
What do you mean?
The TVA wasn't a part of any of the timelines.
Right, so how could
How could there be another TVA?
Because they killed the guy. So now they're the sacred timeline. Now there can be multiple TVAs, right?
Well, but like, so does that mean there's another guy who is now in control of the sacred timeline?
Well, no, that's what he said. He said, "You kill me, a million more are gonna pop up."
Right. But he said he came from like Earth or something, or like, and there were a bunch of him on many different Earths. But the TVA isn't anywhere. It was in this pocket that like wasn't a part of the timeline.
I mean, but clearly something happened because it's a different. He's at a different version of the TVA.
I'm just wanting they never gave the explanation of that I was wanting of how the TVA was created and how it relates to the timeline.
Yeah.
And so like, because that means that there are now, if he in killing him, some other dude is now in charge of the master timeline, or like, you know, like how were there multiple TVAs if everybody in all the TVAs were able to go to all the different timelines and that TVA is seeing the same branches that the other TVAs saw? How did they not cross paths?
I don't know. Maybe it's one of those situations where it's like each universe has multiple timelines, and now there are multiple universes and multiple timelines, and like the guy before was somehow keeping it all one timeline, one universe, and now it's like a free-for-all? I don't know how else to explain it. I no idea.
I don't know if I'd like, and I'm not looking for like an answer. I don't know if I'd take any real explanation or hypothesis on it until they just give one, because that's a hard one. Definitely a hard one.
So another one of the, I can't decide if I'm disappointed or if I'm just like shocked and not sure how to react. There's gonna be a season 2 of Loki.
Yeah.
It's not just like, hey, we jumped off the edge and now we're in full on phase 4 movie mode.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was ready for that. I was ready for it to be all movies now.
If it was any other show other than Loki, I wouldn't be okay with the mischief of lying about it being a one-time limited series.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a Loki movie, so mischief is allowed.
So did they really officially say that it was going to be a one-time thing, and then they just like, just kidding?
Maybe they only officially said it with the first two, and then they never technically said it, just to get everybody to assume with this one. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, the connections to the movie are like somewhat minor, whereas what they're doing now with the shows is like they're huge. They're like really big parts of it.
Right.
And I don't know how much I love that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see how it works out. I don't know. I'm mixed. I could see myself going either direction with this down the road. I could see myself being like, man, I just wish it was only movies and I hate this. And maybe down the road, it'll actually end up being amazing and I'll love it. I don't know.
Which is why I was totally cool with the limited series.
Yeah, like having one-off shows in between maybe here and there, but not like continuous. Like, does this mean that Loki's not going to be in the movies now or what?
Because it says he will return in season 2. So does that mean that just Sylvie is going to be in the movies and like he's sidelined until they manage to cross paths with that timeline?
Yeah. Like, does this mean whoever's in the shows are not in the movies? Or I don't know. If this means that Loki is going to no longer be in the movies, I hate it. If it's like, okay, we're going to do another season, but don't you worry, your pretty little head, Loki will still be in the movies too, I think I can get on board with that.
Yeah, I would say similarly.
I hate the idea of characters having exclusivity based on film versus show. I don't know. I feel like as good and high budget and legit the shows are, I just feel like if major plot points continued to happen in shows while the movies are coming out to theaters, it would almost cheapen the plot a little bit. Like, it wouldn't be the same if, like, between Infinity War and Endgame, you had to watch some show and big things happen in that show before Endgame.
They need to really be careful with their spacing here with how much is coming out.
It's just crazy now. It's just infinite possibilities now. Asgard still exists in some places.
There's also more than one Mobius, so that makes it okay.
Yes. Maybe we'll get to see the Mobius who rides the jet ski. Well, what would you rate the episode out of 10?
Oh my gosh, all the way up until the end, like 9. With the ending, like 8.
I think I'm right there with you. It's crazy. I never thought I'd be disappointed by learning that more was coming. It's just not the way I hoped more would be coming.
Yeah.
The twist with Kang and the TVA was dope. The reveal, the post-credit scene, both not having a big cameo and revealing that there's another season of Loki instead of just kicking off into the movies, pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
But March is really soon. Like, that's unusual. Most shows don't come out again that quickly.
I know, but maybe they already have it prepared and they actually hit it all that well.
Yeah. The TVA that we've seen this whole time, everybody knows who Loki is, right? Because that's their thing. They're chasing Loki variants. That's their biggest thing. And in the variants, or whatever you call it, the TVA he was sent to, they didn't know who he was. They didn't recognize him.
You're an analyst. Calm down.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. I'm so mixed right now. I'm hyped and I'm also disappointed at the same time.
Yeah, it's a really, really, really weird bittersweet. I'm right there with you.
Okay, so quick interpretation of the finale from my perspective. After a day of talking and thinking, here's what happened. Loki and Sylvie met up with a guy at the end of time. This guy is Kang. It's a future version of Kang that is referred to in the comics as Immortus. He's benevolent. He actually has good intentions. He's trying to stop all of the chaos caused by his Kang the Conqueror variant. Sylvie doesn't believe him. She thinks he's bluffing. She kills him, so the universes start spiraling into chaos. So when we see Loki get sent to another TVA and Mobius doesn't know who he is, I believe this is an alternate universe where Kang the Conqueror created the TVA and is having them do his bidding. Either way, the way this ended is everything is descending into chaos just as Immortus Kang said it would, and boy, the future of the MCU is looking pretty interesting. However, I will say my biggest gripe with the episode was that there was a tease for season 2. I was really hoping that Loki would be the final send-off where we jump off from this edge from shows back to full-on movies, and doesn't seem like we're officially doing that yet. And I do have one concern, that Loki might not be in the films now. He's just going to be a TV show guy. So let's hope that's not the case. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.